In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tale, pull up, dim on your head, clocking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't.
Inside the show.
Go, baby, falling to me slow. Don't keep your love on me. No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky. Cruising highway 85.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Paul Blackburn.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And a pitch. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good power. Not Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here is Matt Olson. Line drive, caught. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities. And that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, come by with him out there, Chris.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Batting 7th, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Lawrence Butler.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
Tyler Wade stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 0 for 6 in the series so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one is off the play. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in the East Bay, here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here's Orlando Arcia. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third and caught.
The designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground, a second, might be two. To Diaz for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 3 and the A's nothing. Back in Oakland, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one fouled off. Elder. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Had the day off yesterday. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And strike 2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Blackburn back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, Nicky Lopez. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Matt Olson. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. And he brings it in on the warning track. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the speed threat, Lawrence Butler.
The right fielder,
Butler, in his rookie season, 2018. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Number 49 will hit next. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Bounced up the middle. Save!
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
This is J.J. Bleday. Foul ball there. Runners on the corners, no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And the 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Albies. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Digging in, Yuri Ruiz. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ruiz getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And he deals. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 1,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Albies.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Ozuna around second, headed for third. The relay throw. Tag, safe at home. And they're up by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Ozzie flying around third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batter.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That smash towards center. And there's 1 down.
Now batter, designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. He hit into a double play his first time up. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives and makes the catch.
The batter, the center fielder, Harris.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. just special.
And now Michael Harris. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The batter now, Nicky Lopez. Gets it to first, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 5 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Tyler Wade. And the pitch. That one down the line. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. That's to third. Lopez tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down here 5-1. Back here in the East Bay. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And that one ripped to left. Lede makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Kyle Muller
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Liner, base hit. Here comes Olson around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One gone, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Man at first. Here's Sean Murphy. On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air to left center. That one hops against the fence. 1 run is in. Arcia around third. In there safely. It's 9-1.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Danny Jimenez gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves 9 and the A's 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz now grounded out his first time up.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
wind and the pitch. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. And there's 2 down. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
That's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 49. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back in Oakland, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nicky Lopez. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
So man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one hammered. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Lucas Erceg, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lopez over at second, 1 down. That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Brown. That ends the frame. So they work around the leadoff double. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Braves 9 and the A's 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, J.J. Bleday. Bleday measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And now one away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Tap back to the mound. Albies fires over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Now batting Tyler Wade. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Jimenez back to work. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Line to left. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
The designated hitter. John Lund.
So one gone with a runner at third. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. Diaz with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Butler makes the play, and that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 11 and the A's 1. And welcome back. And here is Zach Geloff.
Second base.
And here it comes. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Shea Langoliers now at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Olsen settles under it, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
Runner on at first with one gone. Matt Olson, the next to hit. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Oh, he botches it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
The pitch. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Right fielder,
Lawrence Butler will hit next. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Chopped left side. He's in there. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Next is the designated hitter, number 49.
And the batter ruled out.
And a swing and a miss.
One strike.
Strike two.
Trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Shawty, tell me where you at. I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cab. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she tell me don't.
On the pitch now for Oakland, Lucas Erceg.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Erceg, in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Oh, and 1 now. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I mean, come on, have a game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Murphy around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Michael Harris. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
And next for Atlanta, Nicky Lopez. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 12 and the A's 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Jimenez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, number 1,
Esteury Ruiz. Up next for the A's. High fly ball out into left center field. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
Third baseman, Tyler Wade.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Wade.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking the motivation.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Olsen settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
12-1 is the final. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it on and they ain't all chat. Oh man, got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never loved the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.